our only lady and gentlemen of the press, we have invited you here this morning to address a matter which, among others, is of grave concern to us, the chiefs and people of Tema. It may be recalled that sometime in last September 2023, the Tema Traditional Council caused a letter to be written to some companies in Tema in response to an earlier letter from the office of the government chair, which sought to create the impression that Tema was under the Ghana paramountcy. Ladies and gentlemen, we observed through our monitoring of events in the various media in the past few weeks, and that the impression aforementioned seems to be resurfacing in certain quarters of the country. We would like you to know and make say known to all and sundry that Tema so is an autonomous paramountcy with mandate to determine its own affairs and not under any other stool in the Greater Accra region. We say this because of the following reasons. One, Tema being autonomous as it is today, even dates back to the pre-colonial era, and we have exercised that right as indigenes uninterrupted by any external influence or allegiance. We therefore deem it necessary to state that the right we enjoy remains today as it was, and so it is unthinkable for any chief who enjoys the same status as we do to claim superiority over his colleague paramount chiefs in the Greater Accra region. One may ask why the then government approached me, Ajite Ansah II, as an autonomous paramount chief of Tema when it wanted to acquire Tema lands for the purpose of constructing a harbour and industries, and not Gamanche or Gamanche Manche for that matter. We as people of Tema celebrate 2 festivals in a year. That is the Kweju and no more festivals. The right to enjoy, the right is enjoyed by us exclusively, and there is a reason behind which exclusive is known to Tema only. To the extent that the people of Gamashi are not even aware of this reason behind these celebrations within a year at different periods, how then do they claim their superiority over us? On order of various capacities regarding the stools, the highest title to the occupant of each stool is the paramount chief. So much as we are at par with them in that capacity, it is unjustified for them to claim superiority over us. The worst we can do is to readjust ourselves as a Ghana people, and by convention, put things the way we want it to be, in our case to perhaps merge as one people. The fact that we all speak the same language does not necessarily mean we will claim that language to be a town. It is for that reason that we in the course of Gamashi was added. We all came far from the Far East at different sojournings and settled in the coast. Even in the case of Nungwa, who came first, they have never claimed superiority over any town, in which case we have accorded ourselves the needed respect and courtesies. We reiterate that Tema is autonomous, in that the then relationship that existed between us and the Ghana Mashi was that of an alliance and not allegiance. We as people of Tema do not swear any oath of allegiance to any chief in the Greater Accra region. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, we shall in the next few days, through the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, forward a copy of this statement to the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Regional Affairs, in the hope that the concerns we have raised will be promptly addressed. Thank you for your invaluable time. You have stood fast. Thank you very much.